Hey, what's up? It's a different video from what I usually do here on YouTube. This is a World of Warcraft video. Play World of Warcraft. I've been playing for, well, pretty much since the game started, and I'm sharing my Transmog set with you. This is my main character, my warrior, my Tauren warrior, and majority of the Transmog I have on him is warrior specific items. Like my shoulder pads, chest, gloves, and legs are the Vengeful Gladiators gear. And then go here to the side. The shield is the Barricade of Eternity from that drops off Mali Ghost and Eye of Eternity 10-man. The sword is Seth, or Seth, however you say it, from Forge of Souls Heroic, from the last boss, the Curse of Souls, or whatever it's called, but it's from the last boss in Forge of Souls Heroic. The helmet, I am a blacksmith on this character, as you see over here in my action bar. I got my little blacksmith icon. There's a blacksmithing there. Is the cobalt helm that any blacksmith can make. And the boots, again, they're the Solitudes of Suffering that drop off the last boss in Forge of Souls Heroic. I randomly got them while farming for Seth to Transmog to go with my set, and one of the days while I was farming for Seth, I got the boots. So the sword. And I did not transmog my belt. It's the plated tooth breaker girdle, which I got in a LFR run for Throne of Thunder. Additionally, with this transmog set, I use this tabard here, which you get from a quest in Shadowmoon Valley level. I did the quest when I was level 69 or 70, around that level, between 68 and 70s when I remember doing the quest. And it's the green trophy tabard of the Eldari. You can look it up on Wildhead to find out where the quest starts. It's basically you got to kill this one NPC in Shadowmoon Valley, and it begins the quest. Now, reason I had a different transmog set on him, and then me and a guildie, we were we ran 10-man. Me and a guildie, me and her, one day randomly went to 10-man Eye of Eternity to see if the Azure Drake or the Blue Drake would drop. I already had the Blue Drake, and I told her, well, I'll let you take the Azure one if it drops. I want the shield, the Barricade of Eternity, because one of my side hobbies in the game is collecting shields. I've been doing that since I was a level 60, and shield drop. Fortunately for her, the mount did not drop, and me and her will continue try doing so until she gets the mount. And then I was like, oh, I like this shield. It's big. I've read some stuff saying that the Barricade of Eternity is the biggest shield in the game. It's even bigger, tall-wise, than the Bulwark of Azzinoth, which drops off Illidan and Black Temple. It's just the Bulwark of Azzinoth is wider. It's the widest shield, whereas the Barricade is the tallest. But anyway, I liked it. I liked the way it looked. And I was like, well, I need blue armor. And I remember, oh, Season 3 Warrior PvP armor is blue. And so I did some battlegrounds, farmed enough honor to get the shoulders, legs, chest, and gloves. Then I made this helm. Basically, I just needed like 5 cobalt. I just farmed some cobalt until I had like 5 bars to make the helm. Then farmed Heroic Forge of Souls for the sword and the boots. I've gotten quite a few compliments on this. And also, I don't know, just never really displayed my helm much, and I still don't. even though this helm, I quite like it with this transmog set. Let me go back to that. It's got that blue tint to it, but it looks like it's got some scratches and dents on it, or it's kind of been worn and used in battle. And it's got a nice kind of like Nordic look to it, which I think is cool. I didn't want the Season 3 Vengeful Gladiators helm for Warriors because I wanted something different. And then I like this armor. It's based off the Warrior Tier 6 armor. I don't know if you could see it here, but coming up between the cracks here in the shoulder blades, there's like a yellow glow, and there's these nice details on the spikes, and there's like little yellow cracks throughout the armor that there you can see it. And then take the tabard off again. You can see the chest, back of the chest piece. There's some little yellow glow there, which I think looks cool. And right there on the center of the chest piece. And it goes with that yellow jewel in the middle of the shield. And I think it all looks nice together. So I've gotten some compliments on it. Like say if you're a plate wearer like a Death Knight or a Paladin, and you like this, well, you can't get this exact armor. You can go to Black Temple, and there's pieces of gear drop. Let me bring up my Atlas loot here. Show you what I'm talking about. That looks similar to the Warrior Tier 6, which is what this set I'm wearing is based off of. Like Gauntlets of Enforcement from Terran Gorefiend look like the Warrior Tier 6 Onslaught gloves. The helm of the Illidari Shatterer looks like the Warrior Tier 6 helm, and it's the Illidari Council. Same, I believe, for faceplate of the Impenetrable. And you can get some offshot pieces from the Black Temple and I want to say Mount Hyjal. Some pieces of gear from those two raids that look similar to the Warrior Tier 6. Say if you're not a warrior and you're, like I said, a paladin or a death knight, you can get some similar gear. The only thing between this and the Warrior Tier 6 is the Warrior Tier 6 has more of like a brownish color, like a brown grayish color to the armor, whereas this has that blue color. So for you non-warriors, I'm sorry. But if you're a warrior and you think this looks cool, this is my transmog set, and it's easy to get. If you're in the if you're in the 80 to 90 range, yeah, it's easy to get. Because Eye of Eternity and Heroic Forge of Souls, where I got the boots, shield, and sword, are all they're level 80, and then the armor is level 70 PvP armor. So there you go. And also the sword has a cool glow effect I like. But there you go. There's my warrior transmog set. Hope you enjoy.